Back from Beijing to talk about this exciting trip. It's so good to have you back on the broadcast. Talk to me about how significant this is for space exploration, would you say? Mr. Yang?
Hello?
Yes, I'm asking, what does this mean for space exploration, the Juno trip?
Well, first, let me say congratulations to my friends in NASA JPL. It is a really impressive mission, and it is a really difficult mission. The meaning to explore the Jupiter is to know more about the evolution of the solar system. And the Juno will be in a very low orbit, very near to the clouds of the Jupiter, so it can get more information than before. And it will be the second artificial satellite of the Jupiter, so it can have more chance to explore the information about the largest planet of the solar system.
I know that you spend some time looking through your telescope at Jupiter. In fact, you have some images one of our colleagues was telling us about earlier. What is it that's so fascinating about Jupiter?
Well, you see, Jupiter is a very beautiful planet in the sky, and also it is a brightest object just behind the Sun and the Moon. Studying the Jupiter will be very meaningful for human being, and you can. And also in engineering projects, Jupiter is very useful because almost all the deep space exploration spacecraft using Jupiter as a gravitation assistance to get more speed to other objects such as Saturn and such as the Pluto by the New Horizons spacecraft.
Mr. Yang, this is such a difficult mission. It took 5 years. It had to hit the brakes. What makes this so complex? And what's the part of it that you really are excited about?
Well, for we space engineers and scientists, we don't fear about difficulty, but we are fear about uncertainty. Until now, we still have little knowledge about the environment very near to the Jupiter. The difficulty and uncertainty of the Juno mission is that we need to have the orbit insertion very near to the Jupiter, and at that point, there will be a very strong magnetic field and also very high radiation. That is very dangerous to any spacecraft. So that is a difficulty point, but it will be a very meaningful mission.
And the immensity of Jupiter. Talk to us about, you can fit an awful lot of Earths in Jupiter. I mean, it's a huge planet, isn't it?
Yes, it is a very huge planet, and also the Earth cannot have life maybe without Jupiter, because during the early age of the formation of the solar system, Jupiter provides the protection of the Earth because it can change the orbit of many comets and other asteroids to avoid the collaboration with the Earth, and also it can bring some of the chances of comets to bring water to the Earth. So to some extent, the Earth cannot have life forms and human beings without the Jupiter.
Oh, so we're thankful to it. Mr. Yang, thanks so much for joining us from Beijing.